Hello children, I am Rituja and I am going to present an English lesson in front of you. This lesson belongs to class 3 Marigold book and the lesson's name is Birds Talk. I hope you will enjoy learning and reciting poem with me. So, what are we going to learn through this video? Let's discuss that. We shall develop our skills of reading, speaking and listening. We shall learn to recite the poem. We shall learn to develop new vocabulary. We shall learn names of many birds with their picture. Develop love and concern about birds. Let's recall before reciting the poem. Have you ever seen birds talking to each other? You might have observed near you that many birds talk and chirp to each other. Have you heard sound of different birds? You might have observed that all the birds have different sounds. Like pigeons' sounds would not match to the sound of parrot. What are the areas where birds are generally found? You might have seen birds near your window or balcony, but it is generally seen that birds are found in the green area where lots of trees, birds, butterflies, flowers are there. And unfortunately in cities, green area is declining, is diminishing, and that's why we don't see much varieties of birds here in cities. Have you ever fed the birds? You might have seen that during summers, people keep some water and grains out of their window or balconies to feed the birds. You can also do the same. It will surely give you pleasure. Do you think birds find people funny? Let's listen to what the robin and the jay have to say. First of all, I want you to get aware with the characters in the poem. The first character is Robin. The second one is Jay. Now, in the poem, they are talking to each other. Poem's name is Birds Talk. Let's learn to recite the poem first.
Think, said the robin, think, said the jay, sitting in the garden, talking one day. Think, said the robin, think, said the jay, sitting in the garden, talking one day. Think, think, think. Think about people, the way they grow. They don't have feathers at all, you know. Think about people, the way they grow. They don't have feathers at all, you know. Think, think, think. They don't eat beetles, they don't grow wings. They don't like sitting on wires and things. They don't eat beetles, they don't grow wings. They don't like sitting on wires and things. Think, think, think. Think, said the robin, think, said the jay. Aren't people funny to be that way? Think, said the robin, think, said the jay. Aren't people funny to be that way? Aren't people funny? Oh yes they are. They're funny. They're funny.
I hope you enjoyed reciting this poem. Now, let's discuss what do they say. Think, said the robin, think, said the jay, sitting in the garden, talking one day. So one day, Robin and Jay both were sitting on a branch of tree and they were talking to each other. Think about the people, the way they grow. They don't have feathers at all, you know. So we have to discuss this stanza. What Robin and Jay are talking, they are saying that think about the people. People means we human beings. The way they grow. We grow differently from the birds. And here they means human beings. So human beings don't grow like birds. And human beings don't have feathers. So that's why they are different from birds. This is what Jay and Robin were discussing. Here you can see two pictures. First picture is of beetles. Beetles are insects which are eaten by birds. These are small insects with hard cover on their back. And next picture is of wires. They don't eat beetles, they don't grow wings. They don't like sitting on wires and things. So they means, as I have already told you, human beings. So human beings don't eat beetles. Beetles means these insects. And human beings don't grow wings like birds. They don't like sitting on wires and things. Human beings don't sit on wires and things. This is what they are discussing. Things said the robin, things said the jay. Aren't people funny to be that way? So Robin and Jay find people means human being, very funny because human beings don't have feathers, they don't grow wings, and they don't eat beetles, and they don't like to sit on wires and other things. So that's why Robin and Jay find human beings very funny. Here the meaning of funny is different or away from normal, something which is extraordinary or something which is not normal. Like not having feathers and wings is not normal for Robin and Jay. That's why they find people very funny. Here one more thing I want to discuss with you, that is, here one contracted form of are not is given. This is called aren't, but the expanded form is are not, but it should be read as aren't if it is written in a contracted form. This beautiful poem is written by Eileen Fisher. So I hope you enjoyed the poem recitation and understood the meaning as well. So let's discuss some crazy words. I have given this name crazy because if we don't know the meaning of some words, it will turn you crazy, because you will not understand the meaning of text if you don't know the meaning of vocabularies which are used in it. So it is very important to know the meaning of the vocabulary. So first word is beetles. As you already know that beetles means an insect with a hard case on its back. So my question to you is that who loves to eat beetles? Next word is sitting. Right now you are sitting on your bed or chair. So it's just like simply sitting, and it can also be said a time period during which someone sits. Next word is wires. Here you can see the picture of wires. It is a string made of metals. There must be an electronic wire at your home too. Funny. Funny means something which is not normal or which is extraordinary, like birds find human beings very funny. So funny means a strange or unusual thing. So I am leaving this interesting crossword for you, and it contains 11 birds. What you have to do, you have to identify the names of these cute birds and fill them in this crossword. For example, number 1 bird is dove. So here you have to fill it like this, D-O-V-E. I hope you will enjoy doing this activity and learn the names of different birds as well. So till then, take care of yourself. I will come back to you with the same lessons with part 2 video. Thank you so much.